Today, I want to talk about making English a habit in your life. Now, I'm a native English speaker, so I never had to learn English, but I am nearly fluent in Hindi. And what I've learned from years of studying Hindi in a formal classroom is that the habits I built into my daily life are what help me the most. Not inconsistent study, not having a teacher, but simple, daily habits that added up over time. So, if you want to learn English but struggle to stay motivated, then this video is for you. In the next 5 or so minutes, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can start making English a habit in your life. These are going to be 3 simple and free steps which anyone can start anytime. And I'm also going to tell you about a wonderful resource called Airlearn, which will assist you in building an English habit. Okay, so the first step I want to talk about is to start smaller than you think you need to. For example, you may have the desire or goal to study English for an hour every day, but you're also busy and a human. So you may start the week off strong, studying for an hour on Monday and Tuesday. But by Wednesday, you might get busy and only have 10 minutes to study. Chances are in this moment, you'll just skip studying. So what happens is the momentum you built is gone, and because you missed a day, you feel guilty and you can't start again. I'm pretty sure this would have happened to you before with English or something else in life, like going to the gym. If you want to make an English habit that lasts, make your initial daily goal so small and so doable that no matter how busy you get, it's possible to complete. So, I'm encouraging you that instead of aiming for an hour, you should just set the goal of studying for 10 or 20 minutes a day. Once you get in the habit of studying English daily, you can increase your goal time. But for now, start small. I promise you, practicing English for 10 minutes every day for 6 months will transform your fluency. Now, doing a frantic 3-hour study session once every 2 weeks will burn you out. This is exactly how I learned Hindi, by starting with the small habit consistently. Okay, so how do you actually find time for these 10 minutes? Or how do you make it effortless to complete the 10 minutes? Something called habit stacking. You may have heard of this concept as it's quite well known. Basically, what you do is attach your English practice to something you already do every day without thinking. So think about your daily routine right now. Do you ride the bus or drive to work? Do you wash dishes or fold laundry? Do you walk your dog or make morning coffee? Don't create new time for English, at least not right now. Stack English onto your existing habits. For example, I love walking and I walk a lot. So when I was making a habit of immersing myself in Hindi, I would listen to the news or songs in Hindi while walking. This was a very simple and easy way for me to squeeze in listening practice every day, and it never felt like a chore because I paired it with something I was already doing and enjoyed doing. So as you can see, with habit stacking, you're not adding extra work to your day, you're just changing the background of your life to English. Also, Airlearn, the free app I mentioned at the beginning of this video, is perfectly designed for habit stacking. Instead of overwhelming you with boring grammar lectures, it gives you interactive daily lessons you can finish in under 10 minutes, plus daily reminders to drop in for a lesson. Nowadays, I'm learning another language and I always study it for at least 10 minutes on Airlearn when I'm on the subway or in the taxi on my way to work. Finally, the last step I want to talk about is simple, and yet most learners don't do it. Keep your English practice fun so that you actually look forward to it every day. I think you know by now that learning English shouldn't feel like boring homework, or else you'll just end up avoiding it. So I want you to try this. Once you finish your main practice for the day, turn your English exposure into a game. I like to do this. Take a popular show you know really well, for example, Friends, and turn it into a vocabulary game. Sit down to watch one episode and challenge yourself. Can I catch 3 phrasal verbs in this scene? Or can I recognize 5 new words I learned this week? Or you can even try to repeat after the characters when they say some dialogue which you find difficult or different. When you turn English into a game rather than a chore, it becomes something to look forward to. So friends, please remember, fluency isn't about cramming as much as possible into a 5-hour study marathon. It's all about 10-minute bus rides, short listening exposure, and the small choices you make every day. So let's go over those 3 steps real quick. Start small today, set up your habit stack, and keep it entertaining. I want you to think right now and commit by writing a comment down below. What is one habit that you do daily, which you can stack with your English studying? What is the habit and how will you study English alongside the habit? For example, will you listen to an audiobook on your way to work or watch English vlogs while making breakfast? Again, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to know your answers. Remember to check out Airlearn in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.